Welcome to the inside the site. Thank you for creating your account in PayOutPro. Guys, this video here is very, very important to watch from start to finish. So please follow me along in this video. We're going to cover every single page throughout this video series here, which is going to take you from page to page to page, okay, and get you going in PayOutPro. The very first thing I'd like to say before we, even think about funding our account is this, please do not spend money you do not have, okay? I mean, like maxing out credit cards, going to your parents or your uncles or aunts or whatever and asking them for money, things like that, asking your spouse for money, asking your spouse if you can use your mortgage money to fund PayOutPro. Guys, that's not what this is about, okay? This is more of a knowledge and learning. I don't want to call it center, but we're learning and we're earning basically at the same time here, okay? How we have things set up. So this is based around Forex. This is based around marketing techniques and all that. You're going to learn what I'm talking about here in the video. I know it's pretty confusing just if you came in, you created your account, you don't really know what this is about. But if you follow this video series here, guys, you're going to understand exactly what to do, how this thing works and all that, okay? So follow me here, okay? This is just a little kind of demonstration video for the summary page here, guys. I'm just going to finish off with that. It's pretty self-explanatory. This link up here, of course, if you log into your account, would be your referral link, okay? And you can, copy that. You can use that to promote out there on your own if you want to build a team and such. We've got a main balance here. So what your main balance is your withdrawable balance, okay? So as you can see here, this is the demo account. This is not an actual real account, guys. It's just demo account for making these videos. So there's $5 there in that balance. The minimum withdrawal out of the system is $10. So once this hits $10, I can make a withdrawal out of the system, okay, if this was an actual real account. Purchase balance, of course, is what the name is. It's your balance you purchase with. And to purchase, you'd go up there to purchase. Okay, there will be another video when you click on purchase and then you click on plans. There'll be another video there for you to watch of how to purchase and that kind of thing. Okay, commissions. Again, it's commissions, okay? So how the commission structure works is it's 10% of what your referrals are earning. That's the commissions, is 10% of what they're earning. And it's all been factored into the plans, guys. If we just shoot on over here to the plans, I'll just do this really fast so we can explain the commissions. I know a lot of people might be asking like, oh, I don't understand how this commission works, because it's different, guys. Commission does not relate to the ad funds, okay? So most systems out there, these fund to earn opportunities, how they work, and it's not really that great of a plan if you're thinking of long term, is the commission comes from 10 to 20 or 5% or whatever of the members' ad funds into the system, okay? So if you think of it that way, I don't think that structure is very good for stability and long term. So what we actually do out here at PayOutPro, guys, is you'll notice like each of these plans earn differently. Okay, so this $10 knowledge plan here earns to 130%. Okay, so once that hits 130%, it basically expires. Okay, so you'd pay $10 from this. It's going to pay you a return of $13 over a period of time, okay, till it hits 130%. Okay, there's no set date as in like it's 60 days long or whatever like that. There's no set date, guys. Basically how it works is it's a different percentage, per day here, okay? So it could be 1%, could be 1.2%. This one here maxes out at 1% per day, so most likely you'd see about 1% per day, okay? As you can see here, it earns up to 1% per day. This is pretty self-explanatory. All the packs start within 3 days, guys. This is not, a revenue share where you go and you fund and the new funds coming into the system are paying out the withdrawals. It doesn't work like that. What we actually do is we go and you're purchasing a knowledge plan, which is over here. You can see level 1, level 2, and level 3. They deal with these. Okay, so when you purchase your level 1 knowledge plan, this actually opens up for you. Okay, when you purchase a level 2, this opens up for you. When you purchase level 3, this opens up for you, and you have to start at a level 10. Work your way to level 2, work your way to level 3. So it's set up like that. So no one can come in here and just jump in and buy the $50 plan and get into, this kind of Forex trading, kind of higher end things, guys. You got to go through level 1, level 2, and level 3 to get there. Okay, so we're going to talk a little bit about that right now. Level 1, and also this information will be on this page here, but we just got to make this crystal clear to people because it is kind of something that is different for most sites out there. Okay, so your level 1 plan maxes out when you have 50 of those plans filled. So when you have 50 level 1 plans filled, then you'd move on to the level 2 plan. The level 2 plan is 100. So once these plans are filled, 100 plans, then you'd move on to the level 3 plan, which is 1,000 plans. Okay, when we have members hit 1,000 plans, guys, we'll either open up a $75 plan or we'll just make this plan unlimited, and also we'll put up the withdrawal limit. The withdrawal limit as of right now for our launch, getting started here, is $700 a day. Most people are very, very happy with $700 a day of earnings, 5 days a week. Okay, another thing about PayOutPro is that there's no earnings on the weekends because, guys, this is realistic stuff. It's based around the withdrawals, the earnings in the system, guys, are based around marketing, and they're also based around Forex trading results. If you've seen any of the updates there, that's kind of the system updates. That's what we talk about. That's what we show in our weekly updates, is the results that we're the admin team is creating to do those withdrawals and such. Okay, so no ad funds coming in the system is paying out the withdrawals, which makes a Ponzi scheme. Okay, so this is not a Ponzi scheme, 100%. We're out there and we're creating the funds for withdrawals externally, guys. We've been putting out the proof of this for the last 2 years that's how this is gonna work and is working. And we're gonna go back to the summary page. Just want to show you one of the last things here is the marketplace. Okay, you'll see the marketplace there, and what the marketplace is basically a classified section. Okay, so you can come over here. Maybe you're in another business opportunity, and you want to promote that business opportunity. Maybe you have a digital or a physical product that you'd like to sell through the website, guys. You can do that. And this is just another way that PayOutPro can make some money. Okay, so of course you make a sale, you're going to make some money if you sell one of your products. You can put here, and you don't even have to buy in the system, guys, to actually place a product here. You can actually just create an account and place a product in our marketplace, because the system will actually create 5% of the sale. Okay, that's the commissions. The fee to sell in here is 5%. So say, for instance, you go and you sell something for $10 through the website here. The site would actually make 5% of your sale. Okay, so it's just another way for the site to make money, and of course for the member to make money as well. So this is just another cool kind of concept idea that we've got going on in here, and you can see that some members have placed ads in here, guys, and things for sale. Most of them are digital products, of course, and this is something cool to do. Okay, as I'm making this video right now, guys, we haven't even launched the site. We have about 1,000 members who have joined in our pre-launch for the website. Just people that are interested. They've went and created their account, and we're just getting ready to launch the site actually tomorrow. So that's why there's not a ton of products in here, but I'm guessing within a year there's going to be thousands of products in here that you can come through and you might see something interesting and you might want to buy that product. Okay, so we're going to get going here, guys. We've talked about the summary page here. We're just going to finish it off. We've talked about purchase, we've talked about marketplace, and we're going to move down here to the next section on the summary page. Okay, so here you go here. This is pretty simple, guys. These are your earnings, okay? And remember, earnings are created 5 days a week because this is realistic. This is true. This is not, ad funds coming in the site is paying out withdrawals. Like, we work 5 days a week. That's our work week is 5 days a week. We create earnings online 5 days a week. And those earnings are created for withdrawals out of the system. So that's why it's only 5 days a week is the earnings through the system. Okay, so that's that. Over here you can see, it's just another way to look at these balances up here, your purchase, your commissions, your main, and I believe your marketplace is on there as well. Down here you can see, just what you've purchased in the system. Like, for instance, I've purchased a level 1 knowledge pack, plan, level 3 knowledge plan, level 2 knowledge plan, and another level 1 knowledge plan. Guys, I've purchased all 3 there just to show on the screen, but as a member, you can't do that. As I said before, you have to start off at the $10 level and work your way up through the levels, okay? So over here is just your logs history. Okay, so this was just a withdrawal I made of the system, so there'd be some content there, okay? So it would show withdrawals and such like that, okay? Over here, guys, is just our chat box, okay? So you can come in here and sometimes you can just ask a question and a member will be online that maybe has been a member for a couple months and could answer your question. Admins sometimes, guys, we have about 4 admins here in our admin team. Sometimes they're in this chat box and they can help out with questions either. Or if you just want to say hi, like these guys are saying here, you can go ahead and just say hi to the members here, okay? So next thing here, guys, we're going to shoot on down here to referrals, okay? This is just how your referrals are set up. Once again, guys, this is a demo account. There's no referrals in this, but this is only 1 level referral commission. It's not 10 levels. It's not 2 levels. It's just if you sponsor someone into the system, they're your referral. And no one else is earning off your referral, basically. Okay, it's just 1 level referral commission. So that's that. All your referrals would show up here on this page. Okay. Next thing here we're going to click on is the links and such for the site. So this is links and tools. Okay. So as of right now, guys, we haven't launched the site. It's launching tomorrow. We're just getting all this stuff together right now. So this might look a little bit different for you when you're viewing this video here, okay? But you've got your referral link. Once again, this is just another place to get it. The referral link is also on the summary page. You've got some, say you have a blog or something and you want to attach your referral link to your blog post that you made. There's some HTML code that you could use for your blog post, okay? Down here is the home page referral link. Okay, so this link here is going to take you to the home page and not the registration page. So say, for instance, you don't want to take your referrals to the registration page. Like you don't want to take them directly to the registration page. You want to take them to the home page first. Maybe they want to see a little bit of information about the site, our different plans and such. You can use this link here and this will drop them off at the home page. Okay. Also with this exact same thing. Okay. So this up here takes them to the registration page. If you're putting this code in your blog, this code here for your blog or any HTML site you want to drop that referral link in, this would take them to the home page and not the registration page. Okay. This page here, guys, we're doing this, actually this is going to come out in the next couple days here. This is going to be banner ads, so different sizes of banner ads for maybe if you're in a revenue share or something like that, or an investment site and they have advertising space in that site that you can use. You can promote your PayOutPro referral link through the banner ads, through the banners that are going to be on this page here, okay? So that's that. Let's get to this now. Let's shoot on over here to money. So this is where you're going to find your transfers, withdrawal, voucher codes, and logs. Okay, so we'll start up here with transfer. So on this page here, what you can do is you can transfer to your main balance to the marketplace. So this is how you would purchase something inside that marketplace. Is you can actually purchase from your earnings balance, guys, which is really, really cool. It makes it kind of an internal thing. That's the only thing other than purchasing a plan in the system that you can use your main balance for, okay, is to purchase in the marketplace. There's no repurchasing inside this system. So I want to talk a little bit about why we do not have a repurchase rule or anything like that inside the system, guys, and we have 100% withdrawal, okay? So every single fund, funds you make in the system here, you're forced to withdraw it out of the system. So why we've done that is because the average ordinary, fund to earn opportunity, normally they have a forced repurchase rule in the system. And what happens over time, guys, is that actually creates a bubble. And eventually, over time, maybe 2 years, maybe 3 years, depending on the growth of the site, the member base growth and all that, the people coming in, adding funds, that bubble would burst. And it actually create the site, it created a negative outcome, which would collapse it basically, okay? So this is why we have a forced withdrawable balance, so that every single penny that's in your account there, accounts are held in USD. Every single penny that's in your account there, guys, is actual tangible real funds and not just a number created through a repurchase balance inside the system. I hope that's clear. I know there's a ton of content out there about that concept, guys, because that's one of the main focuses of PayOutPro and what makes it different from your average ordinary system out there that deals with a fun to earn opportunity. Okay, so let's get to this here. This is another thing that is kind of neat, guys, is the transfer. You can actually transfer from member to member. Okay, so you can transfer, once again, guys, just your actual funds that you can withdraw out of the system. Okay, 100% withdrawal. Okay, that's real funds, right? So you can use your main balance, your withdrawal balance, to transfer to another member's purchase balance. Okay, so once again, you're using real funds that you withdraw out of the system, basically, to send to another member. Maybe maybe your friend joins you and you're like, okay, here's $10 to get you started with the $10 plan. Okay, something like that. That's kind of the idea behind this. You'd have to know their username and, of course, the amount to send. Okay, this is one of the only fees in the system, guys. There's only 3 fees in the system that deals with, actually 4 fees, I should say, because we have a marketplace and we charge a 5% fee there. So 4 fees in the system, and fees, we've tried to keep them as low as possible, just to keep the cost of all this for the member down. Okay, so the fee to send funds to another member is just 2%, which is, you hardly ever see that, right? Normally they're 15% or 20%. We just charge 2%. And the reason behind that is because normally when you go out there and you're going to fund an account, guys, and you're going to use BTC or a USD payment processor, that fee is about 2% to send funds. So what we've done here is we've actually created that fee internally inside the system, and we're not doing something, just to make 15% off you. We're only charging 2%, so that's pretty good. So once again, all you need the information to do this. If you want to send another member in the system, maybe someone on your team that just joined you want to send them $10 to get started or whatever, all you need is their username, and you can send that person funds throughout the system. Okay, it's going to charge 2%. Okay, withdrawal. All right, we're on the withdrawal page now. You can see here, it's going to show your balance. You can only withdraw from either your main balance or commission balance. Okay, so of course, it's 100% withdrawal. So 100% of your commissions is withdrawable. You cannot purchase. Believe it or not, guys, this is actually crazy, because most systems out there, they want to keep as much funds inside the system as possible. PayOutPro is actually the opposite of that. We want to keep the funds outside of the system. We want that fresh funds coming into the system. We don't want to have just numbers building in your account. So even your commissions balance, guys, you're forced to withdraw your commissions balance out of the system. You cannot repurchase with your commissions balance. You can't transfer it to any other balance inside the system there. You actually have to withdraw your commissions balance, which, if I'm out there promoting something, that's kind of what I want, right? Is to withdraw my commissions balance and not be forced to use it again in the system. Okay, so here we are. Here, guys, the minimum withdrawal out of the system. Actually got to change this. It's $10. We were thinking of doing 50 at the start, but we're gonna do 10. Okay, so this will be 10 when you're viewing this. And the maximum withdrawal right now, guys, is $700 5 days a week. Next thing here we're gonna look at is the fee. Okay, so why do we charge a 5% fee to withdraw out of the system? Yes, it's normal. Most systems charge about 5% for a fee, but people are always going to ask why kind of thing. Okay, guys, it is not an admin commission. There's actually no admin commissions inside this site. Admin commissions is something we have to think of later, how to create and how to generate. Once things get going here, guys, maybe, the 5% fee inside the marketplace could turn into an admin commission or something. But right now we just need all the funds that we can create just to, make this thing work for the members, right? So we tried to keep all the fees down to a minimal. So why there's a 5% fee there is because every time there's a transaction made through the site, guys, we actually have to pay a fee to get that transaction out to you. Also, this is a real external compounding system, meaning, there's no repurchase inside the system, such like that. And on top of that, guys, you know, we have to go out there and we have to make this not a Ponzi scheme. So what that means is we have to go out there and we have to create the funds for your withdrawals externally outside the system through Forex and through Forex trading and through running marketing campaigns and such like that. And it costs us a fee to go out there and, you know, fund these Forex accounts, to go and convert. You know, if you're funding with BTC, we have to convert your BTC to USD to trade with it, things like that. Okay. So, you know, we've kept the fees down to basically the bare bones minimum of what it's going to cost us just to run this thing, kind of thing. Okay. So there you go. On the settings page, guys, you can enter your BTC address if you're doing BTC through the system. If you're part of the system when it's just launched in 2018, early 2019, then we only use BTC inside the system, but we are working on bringing in perfect money into the system as a USD wallet. So if you're watching this right now and I'm talking about USD and funding with USD, that's just something later on that we're bringing in, okay? This is where you would put your amount to withdrawal and then a PIN. So when you create your account, you create a PIN as well. Okay, so you got to, of course, on that video I said remember your PIN, so I hope you remembered your PIN, and then you click withdrawal. All this information that I'm going over here, guys, will be in a video on the withdrawal page. So if you don't remember this stuff, don't worry. When you hit the withdrawal page, do your first withdrawal, that the information will be there by myself in the video. Okay. Next thing here we're going to look at is voucher codes. Okay, guys, voucher codes is not something that you can go out there and you can purchase for another member. This is for, say we do we do a campaign and we do $100 or $1,000 giveaway to the person that brings in the most referrals through that campaign, or the person that we see as the most aggressive with marketing and marketing through that campaign. From an administration point of view, guys, we can go out there and we can create a code that is a voucher code for that person to maybe get $1,000 into their account or $100 into their account for winning that kind of competition or something like that. So this is something we're definitely going to use in the site, and that's why it's there, because we want to have referral competitions. We want to have, you know, creativity competitions for marketing and all that kind of thing. Okay, your logs are simply just what you've done in the system, your ad funds, your withdrawals, your purchases inside the system, those kind of things. Okay, so down here, people, profile, guys, we don't have that exactly set up just yet, but messages, if you're to click on messages there, if you have made some communication and conversation inside the system here, and you have friends inside the system, this is just a way for you to privately kind of have a conversation with them through the system. It's just kind of another neat feature that we did. And friends over here is just, it's your friends that you could have conversations with, private conversations. So it's basically another way to think of it this way, guys. It's kind of like Facebook Messenger a little bit, kind of like that, okay? If you want to have a private conversation with someone, maybe you need to help out a referral or something and they don't have a Facebook account, and they don't want to do it through email, you can just do it right through this site. Okay, statistics. This is pretty cool, guys. Is we have a leaderboard. Okay, so you can see here's the leaderboard. We'll start with it first. So you can see just who's at the number one spot for referrals, all the way down. I think there's about 10 spots there that you can see for referral. Who's got the biggest team and stuff like that inside the system. These are the top 10 commission earners, so most likely the top 10 commission earners are the top 10 leaders in the system. Over here is just the top 10 countries where we're getting the most referrals from. Okay, so the next thing over here, guys, you can click on is money. Okay, and this is just your total earnings and such. Over here you can see this is referrals, so this would be your referral commission, day by day kind of referral commission, and how things are going for you there. And that's basically it for the summary page. So the next page I want to meet you on, so when you're done watching this video here, guys, what you're going to do is come over here, you're going to click on your username, you're going to go click on settings, okay? And I'm going to see you on the settings page. We're going to set up our profile and all that. We're going to have a picture. I'm going to show you how to upload a picture to your profile so you can have a nice picture like that. Set up your payment details. so you can receive payments from PayOutPro. You know, we'll go through all this stuff together. Okay, so I'll see you there.